And if nothing else, Eli Griffin's fun to watch. So, tough on top, scrambling on his feet. Obviously, he can go upper body, or at least thinks he can. There is a pivot, no go yet. Brings it back down to the body and brings him to his belly. Eli Griffin goes cradle. He smells blood in the water. And loses the crossface, so if he can get a cradle from there, I'd be super impressed. And he kind of has like a ball and chain working on there. And heads to the weird side there. So Anderson now gets a reversal. I don't think that was a clear reversal yet. They're going to throw the brick on it. So they threw the brick to argue the change of control. Solid brick. I mean, shoot, we're halfway through this match. Which I think Coach Moore sorted out, folks. To 35. 3-1 should be the score. And it's 35 seconds of riding time. Like I said, very scientific process here. He couldn't see the clock. Level change for Eli Griffin. Nice single leg and gets height quick for another 3-point takedown here in the first period. Let's see what he does on top. I mean, he's been pretty dominant on his feet. Again, a guy like Griffin is pretty doggone good on the mat. So your tendency is to go, well, see if you can go get a fall, young man. But transitional turns are a real thing. Single leg, pops his head to the outside, and again for 3, makes it 9-2 with 117 here. Hard cut for Griffin. And see if he gets back to that right-hand single leg. Snap down, underhook now for Griffin. Chest-to-chest position, under overs. Let's see who tied their shoelaces tighter. Who's got them? Under Looks like Anderson was a little bit more comfortable in that position, and Griffin kind of knew it too. He's like, I'm good. I'll keep my right hand on the hip. Thank you very much. Nice double from space, brings a body lock and a stall call Eli Griffin's way. Hips it down into a Turk position, makes it 12-3, 14 seconds left, and the CBU corner imploring their athlete to stay on top with short time remaining. So Eli Griffin making things even more interesting at 125 pounds. Look, you want to make sure that you don't win the national tournament, just be seeded first at the NCAA tournament. I believe that's a UNI quote, not mine. So, yeah, this 125-pound weight class has been a ton of fun to watch. Just a revolving door of awesome athletes. And that's a false start. Can't do that. So caution goes towards CBU. And crab ride. And suck back for Anderson. Good hand position by Eli Griffin. Gets a escape. So 13-3 is the score, and 50 seconds of riding time built up so far for Griffin. He has a chin and a hook now. And stalemate. So we've seen a few right-hand single legs from Griffin. We've seen a big on blast double. Great job getting head high here for Griffin. Shelves it on the near hip. Brings him up. Griffin, nice job. Wizard, and limp arms out into a single leg finish, and that'll be another 3. So 16-3, 16-4 now with the escape. Right hand single leg, head height again, and Griffin can't get it this time. Something tells me Anderson might go big here. And no score yet. He does have. That's 3. Yeah, that's a pretty good call there. I don't know. I didn't know if he was going to call it there. I mean, the leg was hooked, knee was down. That's looks like 3 to me. So Griffin will get to work from the bottom position with short time left. Neutral is the call for Eli Griffin. And he got caught underneath there one too many times. And probably just didn't deem it worthy enough of wrestling out of the position. I think he's probably wrestled out of worse. But you start stepping up in a position like that from underneath somebody, and you give him a near side cradle, or you leave some type of home run for your opponent who's down by a major. So about 80 seconds left here, and Anderson, like I said, looked a whole lot more comfortable in this position than Eli Griffin did, and they're going to bang him for stalling if he goes out of bounds. I can almost guarantee it. Hand goes down. That might have saved him a little bit, but Griffin trying to make his way, and they'll go action. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's one thing if you make a beeline to the out of bounds, but if you stay there and you try and work back in, there's a single leg again from Griffin. Oh, he pulls him back to his back. He's got his elbow trapped and head off the ground. Griffin is fighting, but that's Anderson's fall. Fall for Anderson.